on the Reddit page, League, Season 3, update skin. And then if you scroll down to the instructions here, the first thing we're going to do is download the script. Which you can do right click, save link as, and what we're going to do is we're going to save it in our Assetto Corsa directory. See, so I've got mine C, program files, teams, teammaps, common, Assetto Corsa content, cars. Now, I don't actually have Assetto Corsa installed on this machine, I've just mimicked the directory. But if you're in the right directory, you should have a list of all of the cars in the game. So at the moment I've only got the Z4 GT3 here, because like I said, I don't actually have Assetto Corsa installed on this machine. So I'm going to just save that in the cars folder there. Right. With that downloaded, we're going to make sure that it's accessible and not blocked in any way for security reasons. So first thing we're going to do is just right click, properties, and check. This file came from another computer, might not help this computer. Unblock that, apply. Okay, and furthermore, just to make sure, we want to open with some kind of editor and make a change and resave. So delete that and add it back in. Make sure you don't actually properly make a change. Undo anything you do, but you just want to make sure you do a change and you resave it. Another way around it is obviously a save as and replace. With that downloaded and set up, we now need to check our version of PowerShell. So I'm going to run PowerShell. I'm going to open a PowerShell terminal as an administrator by right clicking, run as administrator, yes, and we want to have at least version 3.0. So I'm going to run the command get host, and that tells me the information. We're looking here for version. If you've got version 3.08, you can ignore this next bit. If you haven't, you're going to have to go to this link here, to the Microsoft download page. If you go to install instructions, read here about the file versions for the different OSs, and then when you click download, you can tick the appropriate one and download that. With that downloaded, you're going to have to extract and install it as normal. It should be fairly straightforward, and then you can just reaffirm that the version number is now been updated. So now that we have PowerShell at least version 3, we're going to set our execution policy to make sure we have permission to run the script. So what we need to type in PowerShell here is set execution policy, tab or it completes statement, so you just put tab once you're halfway through right typing, and remote signed. So I'm going to press enter, just bring this back onto read it all, and it's just telling us about what this is doing. I'm going to say yes to that message and accept that change, and now we can close that. We don't need PowerShell anymore. So the next thing we need to do is to create any shortcuts. Now we're basically ready to run the script. So if we go to our cars directory where we downloaded the file to, we can either now run it by right click, run with PowerShell there, or if we want to make it easier on ourselves, we can create a shortcut that we can put somewhere more convenient. So we're going to create shortcut, and then for that shortcut we need to make some alterations. We're going to go properties, and we're going to go right to the very start of the target, and we're going to type in here PowerShell.exe dash command, and then what we're going to do is inside the double quotes, you're going to insert an ampersand and space and a single quote, and then we're going to go all the way to the end of the target, and insert another single quote inside the double quote there. Apply those changes. OK. So now we have two methods of launching our script. We can either use our shortcut from any location. So if I put that on my desktop and double click that, we'll see that the script starts running, downloads the metadata that it needs to work, and then there we have the program. But also we can right click, run with PowerShell, which again is going to download that data, and then we have the main program here, which is very simple graphical interface. We can see that the program should download that file. You can see a web response while that works, and that's it. Hope to see you on track. Clean racing, everybody.